Hello viewing several. Here we are again. So we'll be checking the rise and fall of Midwest Princess. Right. Well, two things. First of all, Taylor's not a princess, she's a queen. Secondly, she's not from the Midwest. Pennsylvania's kind of a bit further east than that. Also, rubbing salt in the wound a little bit, because you know that she was here, you know, like last week, and I didn't get the opportunity to see her. I don't know what you're playing at. Honestly, there are times where I'm not sure why I keep you around. Anywho, moving on. Cue the thing.
I'm 37. What? I'm 37, I'm not old.
So we're finally checking out the album that I've been meaning to get to for a while now, from Chappell Roan, The Rise and Fall of a Midwest Princess. You know, reacting to Good Luck Babe gave me a general feel, I guess, in terms of her, you know, her style, her vocals, whatever, but I've no idea what to expect in general from this album. I've generally got a vibe that it's been well received, that there's something really special and good here, so not knowing much about it is always the best way to approach these things, so I'm going to get stuck in now. See what all the hype and general buzz is about. Chappell Roan, The Rise and Fall of a Midwest Princess. Very Lana-esque, opening with some nice...
Same old story time again. Got so close but then you lost it. Should've listened to your friends about his girlfriend back in Boston. And I don't understand, why can't any man hit it like, get it hot, make a bitch, it's a femme. Hit it like, get it hot, make a bitch, it's a can you play a song with a fucking beat? Hit it like rum pom pom pom.
Oh, hello.
Make a bitch go on and on. It's a feminine phenomenon. Hit it like rum pom pom pom. Get it hot like Papa John. Make a bitch go on and on. It's a feminine phenomenon.
Holy fuck, okay, wow. I mean, beautiful, okay, sound-wise, we start off with this beautiful, I'd say, Lana-esque string arrangement. Her vocal comes in, starts setting a scene, telling a all too familiar story, I think, for a lot of women. Then that amazing transition with that dirty electronic sound, and then literally just almost breaking a fourth wall to say, can you fucking drop a beat here? And then she does, and it's a brilliant beat, and it's, wow, so much happening in the opening, like, minute and a bit. Like, that's a bold opening. You have my attention.
So let's say it's working out. You pretend to love.
I just love the tone of that scene.
Lying to your friends about how he's such a goddamn good lover. Hit it like,
Oh
get it
god,
hot.
the transitions, the
Make a bitch,
difference in sound and
it's a
texture.
hit it like,
Love this bit.
get it hot. Make a bitch, it's a
Come on, come on.
Can you play a song with a fucking beat?
hit it like rum pom pom pom. Get it hot like Papa John. Make a bitch go on and on. It's a feminine phenomenon. Hit it like rum pom pom pom. Get it hot like Papa John. Make a bitch go on and on. It's a feminine phenomenon. Ladies, you know what I mean, and you know what you need, and so does he. But does it happen? No. But does it happen? No. Well, what we really need is a femininomenon. A what? A femininomenon. Hit it like rum pom pom pom. Get it hot like Papa John. Make a bitch go on and on. It's a femininomenon.
Did you hear me? Play the fucking beat!
Hit it like rum pom pom pom. Get it
Oh,
hot like Papa John. Make a bitch go on and on. It's a femininomenon. Hit it like rum
Yes, yes, yes. What an opening gambit. Just the humour, the vitriol, the all the different elements there. It's celebratory, it's defiant, it's biting, there's so much happening in just the space of about 3.5 minutes. Oh, I love that as an opening track. I feel like that's definitely set out what we can expect generally. There's a lot of ingredients here. There's a real message, but there's humour in there, and there's social commentary. There's beautiful, wonderful sounds. I love the switch ups between, the soft strings going into that just dirty synth, and the different vocal effects. I'm very much on board with this album already. So let us continue.
She was a playboy, Bridget Bardot. She showed me things I didn't know. She did it right there, out on the deck. Put her canine teeth in the side of my neck. I'm in the hallway, waiting for ya. Mini skirt and my go-go boots. Fell in love with the thought of you. Now I'm choked up, face down, burnt out. Baby, why don't you come over? Red wine supernova, falling into me.
Oh, I love the tone
Let's
of
pick
this
it up
chorus.
now.
Guitar.
I don't care that you're a stoner. Red wine supernova, fall right into me.
Yes. The tone and the production is just delicious. Loving her vocal, wherever she's pitching it, it sounds lovely. Particularly there in the chorus where the guitar comes in and she's at a higher register. It's irresistible. Like the beat and the general tone. Like I said, I won't stop going on about the synth as long as it's being used. It is beautiful. It is pitch perfect.
You just told me, want me to fuck you. Baby, I will, 'cause I really want to. Baby, why don't you come over? Red wine supernova, falling into me.
The vocal and the guitar here is just... And adding in these call and response elements, so many different things happening, but it just fits so well.
I heard you like magic. I got a wand and a rabbit. So baby, let's get freaky, get kinky. Let's make this bed get squeaky.
Oh god, I love it. I love the tone. It's so just... No fucking about. It's in your face. The message and the vibe is just... Oh, I love it. Ooh, the high vocal there, the notes she's hitting. Just a beautiful anthem of initial meetings and seduction and excitement and just all the different elements playing in there again, where you have the synth, you have the guitar, you have the beautiful choices vocally and that call and response element, and again there's just brazenness and there's humour, and it just feels really great. I'm in such a great mood. I'm only 2 tracks in and I'm just loving the whole vibe of this.
Good girl for a long time, but baby I like flirting. I love a little drama. Let's start a bar fight. 'Cause everything good happens after midnight.
Yeah, okay. Yes to all of it. Beautiful beat, lovely production. Just a good time being had. The whole vibe of it is just, you can't help but move to it. You can't help but just go with it. And it's just a great story of, like she says, everything good happens after midnight. You know, hope you don't mind if I kiss your boyfriend or your girlfriend. And just, let's just enjoy ourselves and go with the flow on this.
Can be a good girl even if I tried. 'Cause after
Love that lyric. And that little beat drop and
the club lights, I kinda wanna kiss your girlfriend.
I can almost picture the club right now. I can literally see myself awkwardly dancing with the lights and the whole vibe of just enjoying the sounds and the vibe of the thing. I keep saying the word vibe.
I love a little let's watch the sunrise. Yeah, we make love. Be a freak in the club. Be a freak in the club.
Ooh, her vocals. I haven't mentioned it enough. I feel like her vocals are just... Mwah. Yeah, this is just a fun, upbeat, exciting, sexy, just really, I just can't help but have a good feeling listening to this. I mean, the choice in the production, her amazing vocals, the stories that she's telling, this is just really feel good. Now, the album title is making me think, is there going to be a dip here? Are there going to be moments where the stories are going to take a turn? I mean, I'm here for it either way. I'm very much on board. Almost ASMR.
Can't meet you for dinner at the Italian places where I met your family. Some words were exchanged. It's just the jazz bar on Marianne Street, but you buy me a drink and we know where that leads. So I'll meet you for coffee, 'cause if we have wine, you say that you want me. I know that's a lie. If I didn't love you, it would be fine. I'll meet you for coffee, only for coffee. Nowhere else is safe. Every place leads back to your place.
Holy shit. Okay, yeah, we've taken a turn now. Oh god, that's beautiful. The very simple, soft instrumentation and her amazing vocal. The effect that's put on there as well, a slightly echoey effect. And oh, the lyrics. I mean, just painting an amazing picture, and you really feel it. I mean, through the vocals and through the lyrics, you're there. You understand exactly what she's saying and how she feels in this moment. Saying that we're not safe anywhere where there's a chance that I'm going to just be back with you despite all the shit that entails. So let's just meet for coffee because that's the only safe option. It's brilliant. Amazing songwriting.
You said let's do the park, 'cause I love the park. And that may be true, but God forbid it gets dark. We'll meet you for coffee, 'cause if we have wine, you say that you're sorry.
I'm in love with this melody and introducing the guitar and the strings. Oh.
It would be fine. I'll meet you for coffee, only for coffee. If I didn't love you, it would be fine. 'Cause if we did
Fuck those vocals.
It's never just coffee. It's never just coffee.
Oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. I think that's my favourite so far. Yeah, Christ, the lyrics, like I said, her amazing vocals, so vulnerable, so powerful. I mean, you were in it. You were in the story, and you felt like she meant it. Yeah, wow, okay. Yeah, so, as the title suggests, the rise and the fall, there's going to be moments that are hyped, that are going to be, you know, celebratory, and there's going to be ones that aren't. And that was one of them. Back with our trusty synths.
My friends call me a loser, 'cause I'm still hanging around. I've heard so many rumors that I'm just a girl that you bang on your couch. But we're knee deep in the passenger seat, and you're eating me out. Is it casual now? 2 weeks and your mom invites me to her house in Long Beach. Is it casual now? I know what to tell your friends. It's casual. If it's casual now, then baby, get me off again. If it's casual, it's casual now.
Ooh. Fuck, these lyrics. Wow, yeah. What an amazing, again, amazing storytelling. Painting that picture of, okay, it's casual, as you like to keep putting it, but what does that even mean? And is it, obviously the label of casual suits you when it suits you. Even there, the image of like we're knee deep in the in the car, in the passenger seat, you're eating me out. Is this casual now? Like, at what point does the casual label come in, and who's it really benefiting? Again, there's humour there, but it's more there's vitriol, there's bitterness, but it's communicated so beautifully with great choices in the production, and again her wonderful vocal choice here, where it feels kind of restrained, like you said, like even when we kiss, having anger issues, like there's a holding back of the tension and the anger and the frustration.
I know, baby, no attachment, but we're knee deep in the passenger seat, and you're eating me out. Is it casual now? It's hard being casual when my favorite girl is in your dresser, and it's hard being casual when I'm on the phone talking down your sister, and I try to be
Fuck, these lyrics are so good.
your tongue and gives you space. I try to be the chill girl, but honestly I'm not. Knee deep in the passenger seat, and you're eating me out.
Oh god, it's the production choices here. Loving the choral effect and the wall of sound. It's just beautiful.
Riding to your bed, take it off when you hit it. I hate to tell the truth, but I'm sorry, did you didn't? I hate that
Again, now the voice breaks a bit. It's the frustration coming out.
hate that I let this drag on so long. You can count it.
Oh. Yes, same before with initially with the verses and the chorus, there was holding back, almost seething at the frustration at the way that she's being treated, and this label of casual being used when it's convenient for the other person, and then right at the end just letting it out and just voicing that frustration and having that beautiful wail cry just belts at the end. Just perfectly constructed song, telling a brilliant story really well.
You know what they say, never waste a Friday night on a first date. But there I was, in my heels with my hair straight. And so I took him to this bar. This man wouldn't dance, he didn't ask a single question. And he was wearing these fugly jeans. It doesn't matter though, he doesn't have what it takes to be with a girl like me. Not over dramatic, I know what I want.
Ooh, that's such a nice effect.
Believe in the planet and you can't come.
Frankly, right now, I'm just getting an element of envy of I wish I was a bit younger and that the younger version of myself was more outgoing, because I want to be fucking dancing to this in a club. I want to be in some confined space with all the lighting and just the bodies moving to this dirty, dirty beat and this just beautiful, sexy, just, oh, it's so tangible, the feeling of just everything that she's communicating. It feels raw, it feels real, but it's so fun too. It's so, like, it gets into you. I couldn't resist then to do my awkward chair dancing. It just reaches into you and says, you've got to move to this, because this is an affirmation of her, just her natural desires and wants, and expressing it through music that's, I don't know how else to put it. It's just dirty and visceral, and it's just so fun at the same time. I just want to be a young, outgoing person in a setting where I can really enjoy this the way I feel it should be enjoyed.
Every party we're the party, shaking our asses, making out while the world collapses.
I love that. That effect is so fun.
I know what I want.
And I love this line.
Believe in the planet and you can't come.
Oh, I've just got to do some more chair dancing. It's building up to the chorus and that beat drop. Oh. Would that I could.
With everything you feel and everything you are. Walk that walk, flash the camera, flash the camera, flash the camera, you're a star.
Oh, vocals, everything about it. Amen, sister. Fucking amen. God, the highs, the lows, the in-betweens. I'm in love with this album. And it's definitely given me a little bit of sadness, I'll be honest. That little bit of me that feels like I just would love to be in a setting where this song would fit best, which would, like I say, feel like would be with a slightly younger set. In a club, just moving to that beat and just feeling that same euphoric sense of just fucking, yes, here I am, the super graphic, ultra modern girl. Ugh. It's just delicious. It's such a wonderful, exciting, fun feeling.
5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8.
The Sims. more of the same, more of that feeling of just this celebratory, just explosion of just sexuality and vibrance and just a sense of just, yeah, HOTTOGO, hot to go, just fucking, oh, I feel so old, really do. But I'm not going to get down on that or focus on it too much, because this is just too enjoyable a sound to focus on that part of it. I'll just pretend for a minute that I'm not some essentially middle-aged guy awkwardly bopping to something that frankly doesn't even feel like it's for me, but whatever.
Baby, don't you like this beat? I made it so you'd sleep with me. It's like 199 degrees when you're doing it with
Actually is. I've got a fan on.
HOTTOGO, snapping, clapping, touch your toes. Raise your hands, now body roll. Dance it out, you're hot to go.
What's it take to get your number? What's it take to bring you home? Hurry up, it's time for supper.
I love all the different vocal styles here. In this one, you know, it's like she's just talking slash shouting. It feels hysterical. It feels hyped. It feels like there's an urgency to it. Whereas the other one felt more, I don't know, there was more vocal stuff happening, whereas this is just like a fun sing-along party anthem. And I'm as for it as I was with Super Graphic Ultra Modern Girl. It's the same feeling in a different way.
It's hot here. Is anyone else hot? Woo! You coming home with me? Okay. It's hot. I'll call the cab.
Let's just keep going. I was hot anyway, but I'm that bit more hot. The fan is helping a bit, but I'm trying to get too grubby and sweaty as things proceed.
We broke up on a Tuesday, kicked me out with the rent paid, ruined my credit, stole my cute aesthetic. Who knew that we'd let it get this bad when it ended? It's hard when you have a meltdown in the front of your house and you're getting kicked out. It's hard when you're drinking downtown and you're getting called out 'cause you're running your mouth. Oh God, and it's coming around, yeah, it's coming around, yeah, it's coming around. Oh God. People say I'm jealous, but my kink is watching you run your life. You losing your mind. You tying your hair. People say I'm jealous, but my kink is watching you crashing your car. You breaking your heart. You thinking I care. People say I'm jealous, but my kink is karma.
I love the title before we even started, but again, the lyrics, the vocal performance, the production, it's so gritty and so just a joy to listen to, just instrumentation and production wise. But even though this one is not a sort of hyped dance song, the beat and the tone of it makes you want to just sway and move, but then you listen to the lyrics and you get the general tone and vibe of the message, and it's so bittersweet and sad, and it's just amazing that you combine these elements. I'm being reminded, frankly, of moments in like Midnight. You know, just the use of this kind of dirty synthy sound and beat, and this wonderful vocal effect. I don't know, it's weird. It's wanting to sway and move to a song that's kind of sad, even though there's an element where it's her talking about somebody who's hopefully getting what's coming to them, as far as, you know, they treated her terribly, and now, like she says, like her kink is karma, is just watching the comeuppance that this person is due. But it's not completely celebratory. It's not like, yeah, fuck you. It's more, yeah, well, fuck you. You know, you're getting what you deserve. Doesn't necessarily mean that I'm completely stoked and happy about it, but it is what it is, and I'll take what I can get as far as that's concerned. I don't know if that makes sense.
Using your distress as foreplay, 6 months since April.
Oh, fuck these lyrics.
And I'm doing better. No need to be hateful in your fake Gucci sweater, but it's hard.
Gonna adjust my feelings on it a little bit because it is celebratory. She is definitely, the kink is karma, that she is getting off on some level on the fact that this person is failing, is making bad choices, is, you know, things aren't going well for them. But it is, there's an element of, well, not shame per se, but it's like, yeah, the way kinks can be, where, yeah, it's the thing that excites you, it's the thing that does it for you. But that doesn't mean that you're happy, necessarily. It doesn't mean that anything's been fixed, that, you know, the damage done by this person is in any way fixed or resolved. But it gives you just that moment of pleasure, that moment of enjoyment, which sometimes is all you can hope for, I guess. God, her vocals too.
Going through hell and you're hating yourself. I'm feeling myself. It's hard when you know that you're caught and you're getting pissed off. It's getting me off. It's hard. It's
Oh, I love this shift.
Oh God, oh God, oh God. People say I'm jealous, but my kink is watching you.
Just realise now the oh gods are probably literally like getting off. Oh, the layers. Just, yeah, wow. What songwriting. What? Yes, another delicious slice of great storytelling and great songwriting. Beautiful production choices. Again, the synth and the beats, everything about it just makes you have to move and have to go with it. But on top of that, or as well as that, there's this really sort of bittersweet story being told. It's just fantastic. Beginning with a sigh, are you kidding me?
Draw the blinds, light every candle, slip off my pretty dress,
Very
down
long.
my chest when I think of you. I need you around. I'm getting close now.
How to be incredibly sexy and evocative whilst also being incredibly sad at the same time. Fuck. The lyrics, the music choices. I'm literally picturing like a artsy, French for some reason, black and white film where all of these elements are being explored, and it is at the same time really, you know, sexy and erotic, but at the same time very sad and bittersweet at the same time. Just wow, brilliant stuff.
Am I doing research in a mini skirt at the library in your hometown? Oh, I need you around.
Oh god, her vocals again, the way it cracks and the way it belts, and it's so vulnerable but also so powerful.
Me, gotta picture you, lying in the frame from your point of view.
Oh, sound. Ooh.
Do you feel the same? I'm too scared to say half of the things I do when I picture you.
That was just beautiful. What a beautiful, beautiful song. The lyrics, the production choices, the whole feel of it, like I say, incredibly evocative and erotic, but at the same time so fucking sad. We're getting close to the end now, but I am in love with this album. Spoiler alert, as if it wasn't already obvious. Coming out with piano now.
Here we go again. Everything is fine. I guess we could pretend we didn't cross a line. But ever since that day, everything has changed. The way I write your name, whatever you decide, I will understand, and it'll all be fine. Just go back to being friends. And love is a kaleidoscope. How it works, I'll never know. And even how they change, colors shining in your eye, and even upside down, it's beautiful somehow. It's never just a shape alone. Love is a kaleidoscope.
I almost don't want to talk, either during or now. This is just beautiful. I mean, vocally, and the use of the piano and that, I almost want to say sitar, whatever it is, that little subtle string, that sound in the background, that the whole tapestry of it is just wonderful to listen to. And once again, through fantastic lyrics and songwriting, it's just a really, really sad story told in a very moving way. So yeah, I think I'm just going to be doing a lot of staring here. Apologies in advance.
And if you ever find someone who could write a better song for you, well, I'd love to see them try. Put it all in words and sing it all in tune. There's no one else who could. The only one is you.
So much power and vulnerability, sometimes just within the same line.
Kaleidoscope, how it works, I'll never know. Every color of the rainbow, don't be afraid to hold it close.
I feel like that word's coming up a lot, but can you blame me? Sorry. But just have to throw this in here without cutting her off or talking over her. Those vocals. I mean, I'm sure, yes, there are other artists I'm sure I've listened to, could be recently, could be months ago, who can do similar things, like Lana, for example, Taylor, all kinds of people. But just right now, this is so affecting. That vulnerability and that power, the way that it cracks and strains, and then a moment later just belts out with so much force. It's just phenomenal. She's so talented. Yeah, I probably should have just saved it for the end, what I already said a moment ago, but yeah, I'll just reiterate it. Phenomenal. Beautiful songwriting, amazing lyrics, tremendous vocal performance. It's wonderful. Ooh, more piano.
I know you wanted me to stay, but I can't ignore the crazy visions of me in LA. I heard that there's a special place where boys and girls can all be queens every single day. I'm having wicked dreams of leaving Tennessee. If Santa Monica, I swear it's calling me. Won't make my mama proud, it's gonna cause a scene. She sees her baby girl, I know she's gonna scream. God, what have you done? You're a pink pony girl, and you dance at the club. Oh mama, I'm just having fun on the stage in my heels. It's where I belong, down at the Pink Pony Club.
Oh, yes. You start off with a really almost mournful, sad feeling of, of trepidation, of regret, of whatever, and then that beautiful shift when the synth comes in, and before the beat kicks in properly in the chorus, you get that assertion, that confidence, that celebration of, yeah, Mum, you may not be proud of this, or you may question what's happening, but this is me doing what I love and exploring myself and expressing myself the only way I know how, dancing in the Pink Pony Club. And it still feels quite mournful almost, but it's still celebratory. It's still an affirmation. And as with so many of the other songs, when that beat kicks in, and you can't help but move. So I did.
Won't make my mama proud, it's gonna cause a scene. She sees her baby girl, I know she's gonna scream. God, what have you done?
And again, the vocals, low, high, wherever she goes, it just sounds great. Yes, it is. Yes, go on.
Don't think I've left you all behind. Still love you in Tennessee, you're always on my mind. And Mama, every Saturday I can hear your southern drawl 1,000 miles away, saying, God, what have you done? You're a pink pony girl.
There's sadness and regret there, but more than that it's almost in spite of that. She's still on the stage in her heels, where she belongs. Loving the inclusion of the guitar too, that's a beautiful touch. With a fade out. Okay. Yeah. Another beautiful example of being celebratory, being celebrating who you are and what you want in life, whilst at the same time not forgetting that there's a kind of a cost. There's a thing you have to deal with people's judgments or people's disappointments or whatever. But in spite of that, you are still you, and you still feel pride.
Hi, it's Chappell. I know you just landed, and I know you're probably busy, but I would love to see you, so just call me when you can.
New crush, high school love again. The rush of slumber party kissing. Don't touch, I'll never cross the line. So I pushed you down a million times. Touch me, baby, put your lips on mine. Could go to hell, but we'll probably be fine. I know you want it, baby, you can have it. Oh, I've never done it, let's make it cinematic. Like that one sex scene that's on my Holland Drive. I wanna know, baby, what is it like? I know you want it, baby, you can have it. Oh, I've never done it, naked in Manhattan. Touch me, baby,
Touch me, touch me, touch me, touch me.
touch me, baby,
Naked in Manhattan.
touch me, baby,
Touch me, touch me, touch me, touch me.
touch me, baby.
Naked in Manhattan.
Now I'll be the first to admit that there are times when I've heard pop songs in the past that are, for want of a better word, you know, quite provocative or are very explicit in what they're saying when it comes to, like, you know, sexuality. Mainly just because I'm an awkward introverted guy, so it always feels like that isn't like for me, or you know, it's not aimed at me. However, this is so beautifully produced and is so well put together, and it's so fun. There's loads of like tongue-in-cheek and elsewhere elements that make it just feel fun, and almost treating sex and sexuality the way it probably should be treated, in the sense of it is just fun. It is just enjoying yourself and enjoying another person or persons, and not letting the moralities and the bullshit that can surround it get in the way of just being naked in Manhattan. And yeah, like demanding, you know, touch me, touch me, touch me, let's do this, and let's not let anything get in the way of us enjoying this experience. And yeah, Christ, not just with this song but with other tracks on the album, that message, that lack of shame, that lack of judgment, it's just really refreshing, and I'm enjoying it a lot.
Love beach and ice cream, dazzle, Chanel rings. In New York, you can try things. I need your way for more than just friends.
Here it comes again.
Baby,
Touch me, touch me, touch me, touch me.
touch me, baby.
Naked in Manhattan. Won't you fucking touch me? I just want to touch you. I want all of your love.
And again, her vocals just yum. Yeah, I don't know if it makes sense the way I'm expressing it, but the sex positivity and the general lack of embarrassment, the lack of shame, the lack of judgment, it's infectious. It makes you want to go along with it, you know, to dance, to feel the same joy and the same sense of, yeah, fuck, man, we're here for a good time, not a long time.
I stretched myself across 4 states, new lands, West Coast, where my dreams lay. I trade amber
This is a strong opening.
for the sea foam and the endless sun rays. 'Cause I was never told that I wasn't gonna get the things I want the most. But people always say if it hasn't happened yet, then maybe you should go. Come get me out of California. No leaves are brown. I miss the seasons in Missouri. My dying down. Thought I'd be cool in California. I'd make you proud to think I almost had it going, but that
I'm getting a similar feeling like I did with Kaleidoscope, and I don't want to interrupt her. I don't want to talk over her. Her vocals are just wonderful as always, and the fact that it starts off with practically nothing but her vocal. It's almost a part of me that wants it to just be a cappella, but the little subtle build in the background is totally fine, and any sounds that come afterwards are great, but just opening with just a beautiful sound of her voice carrying this story and evoking these really real, they feel like real emotions and real stories, and it's so lovely to listen to.
Too hard to find reasons to stay. Even true love could not persuade. No leaves that burn.
This drum pattern,
I miss the seasons in Missouri.
it's great. Yeah. The piano, all these elements that have come in.
Cool in California, I'd make you proud to think I almost had it going, but I let you down. Come get me out. Come
God, her
get me
vocals are so amazing.
Come get me out.
Whatever mode she's in, soft, loud, high-pitched, low,
Come get
it's just
me
wonderful.
out of California. No leaves are brown. I miss the seasons in Missouri, my dying town. To think I almost had it going, but I let you down.
Yeah, and we end in the same way that we began, with just her wonderful vocal taking us to the end.
Learned it on the internet, wheels turning in my head. Think back to what you said, and I turn red, I'm turning red. So shame on me and shame on you. I fantasize what we would do, and I would hear taste and the way you move up. Some good girls do bad things too. I want this like a cigarette. Can we drag it out and never quit it? Oh my God,
That lyric.
stand with your dirty mind. Yeah, you're perverted. You give me guilty, guilty pleasure. You give me guilty, guilty pleasure.
What a great switch up. I thought we were starting in a just, soft, somber tone, but of course she just flips it again, brings in that great beat, and that the vocal switches up again and becomes this, it's just so fun. Even, I'm just going to shut up and finish this album.
But you're a cinephile. It's been a while since you turned up the dial. So shame on me, shame on you. This is what we would do, and I wouldn't taste the way you move up. Some good girls do bad things too. I want this like a cigarette. Can we drag it out and never?
I'm in love with that lyric.
Oh my God, you're heaven sent with your dirty mind. Yeah, you're perverted.
Oh, yes, Queen. Okay, in case it wasn't self-evident throughout, I love this album, and I'm annoyed with myself yet again for letting a great album or not pass me by, but take so long for me to, you know, get down to listening to it. I mean, we've got so many elements there. I mean, vocally, I keep getting reminded of other people, but she's still very much her own artist. There are moments of Lana and Taylor. There's, particularly in the last track, I was reminded just because of the way that the almost yodely, high-pitched style reminded me of Dolores O'Riordan from the Cranberries. Regardless, all these elements, vocally and musically, all coming into play to create this beautiful album. I mean, one moment you're dancing, in my case, like a complete idiot, to this just joyful anthem of not just sexual, but like personal liberation and being just one with the world and feeling yourself, and, you know, just celebrating that element of yourself and being open and enjoying life. And then having moments where it's really mournful and really ponderous. Ponderous isn't the right word. You know, the kind of thing that you got through Coffee and Kaleidoscope, where even if the message isn't 100% sad, it's definitely not happy. You know, there's regret and there's just a mournful tone to some parts of it. But, I mean, overall, there's a whole kaleidoscope of emotion and personality on display, and it just feels like it's all her. You know, it's all different aspects of her life and her personality, but the overriding sense and feeling of it is just one of, through the ups and through the downs, she is unabashedly and unashamedly herself, and it's expressed so confidently and so brilliantly. Apologies if I've rambled and ranted too much, but yeah, this was really affecting. This was so fun and beautiful and sad and sexy, and it's just so many wonderful elements coming to play all in one album. This was fantastic. I'm not going to pick any standout tracks, and you can't make me, so don't. Yes, I will continue to check out her work, because this was great and I want to hear more. Thanks as always for tuning in, guys. Let me know what you thought. Obviously, like it if you liked it. Let me know how this album spoke to you, regardless of where you stand on, you know, the spectrum of gender and sexuality. Did it speak to you personally? Did it give you insights that you may not have had before? Did you just have a good time? Just let me know how you felt. But yeah, goodbye forever.
Up! Now we see the violence inherent in the system. Shut up! Oh, come and see the violence inherent in the system! Help! Help! I'm being repressed! Bloody peasant!